courtroom at the jury, and Judge Chat, right? Okay. My client here, Miss Cora, as we have proven, she has cared for these children since they were very little. Yes, she watched her own daughter die, which was best friends with Jessie. So she took Jessie in under her wing as she watched her mother and her father just let her go. Didn't really care. Put her down because she couldn't remember all the words to a poem when she was 7, 8 years old. Threw her in the dirt because she ashamed her mother because she couldn't remember the words. And Cora found her in the woods crying and told her, uplifted her spirit, told her, never let them bring you down. Never let words hold you down. Always look to the clouds. Always hold your head up high. Now, for you to care for a little girl and to show her the right way to live and just tell her everything will be okay if you just try. The words coming from a killer. I mean, I don't see that being a killer's words. A cold-hearted, as they're trying to put, cold-hearted woman has no feelings whatsoever, would not care for these children, make sure they were well their whole life, make sure she was healthy, make sure she always, when she was too scared to tell her mother anything, she would go for her, even knowing she had no right to say anything. She tried anyway. She tried for the well-being of these children. Said, let her have her baby, let her get married to Lily. And the mother said no. I still don't see these words. I see these words coming from a caring woman, a woman who cared. At the end, yes, did she go and finally tell everything? Yes, because the father decided to have a blind eye, didn't want to see what was going on because he loved his wife so much and just couldn't stand to see her cry because every time he said something, she cried. And she knew it. So the father put a blind eye until he finally realized that she was really sick. Then finally allowed Cora to go in to be able to try to do anything, but by then it was too late. There was no medical help that could fix her. She was too far gone. And so she watched her die. And it all started with a road trip. I believe we have the wrong person. There's somebody else that needs to be on trial for murder, for manslaughter, and it is not my client. It is not Cora. That is all I have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen of the courtroom and the jury, we're going to take the next 2 to 5 minutes to let the jury decide their verdict, and from there I will hand down my sentencing and my final closing statements.
I thought the jury was